Hi everyone, it's me, Flower Child, and I'm here, and I am thinking it is time to begin my official travels in Necrom, the Televanni Peninsula. Let's look at this map first of all. I've been around it a bit because of my other character, and I do believe I need to go into the Necrom Way Shrine. So we're going to begin right there, and the Journey's End Lodging, which is my home in Televanni Peninsula, but I'm going to the Necrom Way Shrine. So, actually I'm going to go to the house. So here we go. Yeah, and we'll start from there. Televanni Peninsula, here we go. House Televanni. Yes, now here's my little house. Everybody who came here has a house here. And yeah, I'm going to walk over here. So we look down. This little house is a free home. Let me go into the map for a second. The zone guide. The Apocrypha, the realm of Hermaous Mora, is a sprawling archive stacked from its very roots to the top of its towering shelves with the shadow of mortal knowledge. It is a certain death sentence for those who cannot stop themselves from turning the page. From Studies in Apocrypha by Morian Zenas. So you can see I don't have the zone stories completed. None of them. There's 9. So we'll be doing 9 over time. Most of the way shrines have been opened up with my other tune, which I'll bring on to share with you at some point. There are 6 delves, and there are 10 points of interest. I've been to Necrom, but we'll go there together. There are 6 world bosses. I've been to 3. There are 2 public dungeons, the Underweave and Gorn. I think with Berg, we went to both of them. The Underweave is done, so we'll go back to Gorn and finish that. And then there are set stations. There are 3 set stations. We'll go to all 3 of those again. And there are 6 Necrom Pathfinder striking locales. And apparently I still have 2, but we're going to go to all of those, okay? And there are 18 sky shards to get, and there are 10 library books to find. So let's see what we got up here. Necrom Grand Adventure is in process. Keeper of the Bastion achievement. The Bastion Nemic is far from being complete, as you can see. Savior of Necrom is incomplete because we have to do those areas right over there. And the grave discoveries, grave markers, we have 10 of those to do. So all in all, quite a bit. So I'm just looking. Oh, and I have 1 vintage Necrom antiquity already charted out. What's this one? Necrom Outskirts Way Shrine. Oh, okay. Well, now, Liquid, let me show you what is already in my journal. Fate's Proximity. A dark conspiracy against Hermaous Mora poses a threat to the mortal world in Apocrypha, placing all of reality in danger. The Daedric prince seeks a mortal proxy to avert calamity Meet Leramil the Wise in Necrom to take up fate's cause. I found Leramil the Wise in Necrom. I should talk to her about why I was summoned here. So that's what we're going to do. We also have this. I learned of a spy inside of Alda Isra's Televanni council from a dark elf named Fulsi. The spy's identity needs to be uncovered before the leak can get plugged. Fulsi gave me a letter and a phrase that will identify me to her dark elf contact. I should go find the contact under a green mushroom inside the Telhulan Tower in Alda Isra. We'll get that eventually, but we're going to start right here at the very beginning. So I'm going to show this on the map. So this is why we need to go there, because that's where Leramil is waiting for me. So I'm going to head down to the Way Shrine here. I've got Sharp, my faithful companion. And I actually have another Televanni companion. Okay, am I going in the right direction? No, because see, I want to go there to that. So I need to go this way. Now, to get the free room up there, you go here to this bar, and when you first do it, there'll be a, I think it was about right here, a piece, you know, a parchment laying here, and you click on it, or maybe you talk to the innkeeper. I don't remember.
We run a clean place here. Well, mostly. What can I interest you in?
Oh, nothing. I was just introducing you to some fine people wanting to meet you. So this is Elvel Drothin, and as you can see, he is the innkeeper. So there you have it. And then you get that free room, that free lodging up there. Okay, let's see. Do I go out? How do I get out of here? There's someone up there. Oh, that's a tribute player. Let's go out here and go down and around and get to the Way Shrine. Right, here it is. Did you see that? How quick and easy. Now we could walk around this little city of Necrom, but we're going to go to the Way Shrine where I've been told to go to meet the important person.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
To begin. There she is, Leramil. Hello, Leramil the Wise.
As Hermaous Mora, the one who knows, foretold, we meet again, Proxy. Many diverse twists of fate have led us to this nebulous... too complicated. I come with a gift, a purpose dark and heavy, an opportunity to fulfill the contract you signed.
Purpose? What purpose?
We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaous Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation.
What sort of cooperation?
Only a mortal Proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nirn. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you.
All right, I'll help. Where do I start?
The one who knows instructed me to give you this, a condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. It is ink. Take it to the Ulvano Cistern, a ruin near the city. Pour the ink into the water, and your path will become clear.
Okay, but who exactly are we up against?
One or more of Hermaous Mora's rival princes, although they have yet to reveal themselves. They work through agents, such as whoever sought the glyphics when we first met. A spider lurks at the center of this web. I am sure of it.
So this is related to the glyphics I recovered?
Yes and no. We face the same foe who sought the onyx and umbral glyphics and colluded with Drawless Atherin to seize the emerald glyphic. You forced them to change tactics when you stopped them, but they have not abandoned their grander scheme.
Tell me about Hermaous Mora.
Have you never heard of the Daedric Prince of Forbidden
No,
Knowledge?
I have.
The Lord of Fate?
Yes.
The riddle unsolvable?
Yes.
Hermaous Mora knows everything. He is the wisest of the Daedra. Every secret and all knowledge finds its way to Apocrypha in time.
And what's Apocrypha?
I am astonished how little the mortals of our tiny world comprehend. Apocrypha is the realm of Hermaous Mora, his home and seat of power, one of the countless realms that drift through oblivion. Please, do not ask me about oblivion.
And who are you again?
I am Leramil, sometimes called the Wise, although that is not a sobriquet I care for. I seek to comprehend the emergent truths elicited by the... never mind that. I am a scholar. A century ago, I struck a bargain with Hermaous Mora.
So you serve Hermaous Mora?
I do not worship him, if that is your question. The Prince of Knowledge is an ally and patron. Mora provides me with access to rare and esoteric lore. In return, I undertake various tasks for him. A mutually beneficial arrangement.
Okay, thank you. So now let's look at our quest. Our quest is to go to Ulvano Cistern. And let's see where that is. It's right there. And let's see where we are. We're here. So, I'm going to write down this. Okay, so I think it would be nice to show you, if this is your first view of the Televanni Peninsula, a bit of the landscape. So we're going to ride down so you can see how cool this world looks.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
And right here is the Hulrog Vein station. So I just want to show you real quick this set station. Oops. Let me find
Treasure.
it. Let me get...
Must be our lucky day.
Did you say treasure? Where? Where's treasure? Oh, yes! A heavy sack. Definitely.
Is there any better feeling than finding free stuff?
No, there isn't. And I just love apples. And look at, there's a recipe. And let's go ahead and get this rune stone.
Better overstocked than under.
Oh, you got it. Okay, so here is one of the 3 set locations. And the set here is the Televanni Efficiency. So this is the workshop area for this particular set. Pretty cool, right? Right off the bat, you're introduced to one. Oh, look at cabbage. Saltress. More cabbage. Okay. I love that there are birdhouses here. And that, look at this work. They're making a bug or a carrier like what you have to find in Vardenfell. Alright. So back to our map, and on our way we go. That's where we have to go. And I think we're going to come down here and we'll go alongside the water. that there's somebody. Did you see that? They disappeared right in front of us. We don't want to have any hassle with that bastion mimic. They are, I guess, really strange and painfully strong creatures in this world. All right, here's our destination. Right here. And we need to pour the ink into the cistern. Oh.
Step forth, mortal. Know
Whoa.
that you stand in the presence of Hermaous Mora.
Oh,
we
very cool.
Must converse.
Yes.
Leramil has done well, and brought fate's chosen into my unrelenting gaze. All other outcomes are now excluded. From this moment, fate's ever-branching tree begins to grow again, and with it, new possibilities emerge.
This is about that threat you foresaw?
All that, and more, mortal. I see all that is, was, and will ever be. And in so doing, I saw hidden rivals that threaten Apocrypha and all of reality. They must not succeed. The time has come to honor your agreement.
My agreement.
I am the golden eye of fate, and the keeper of whispers. I foretold that a mortal was needed to preserve reality. You are that mortal, and we signed a contract that binds us for the duration of this threat. Apocrypha is in danger. Now you must act.
And what do you need me to
Let
do?
Leramil guide you. She can perceive the threads of fate and lead you to the 3 tasks that will reveal my hidden adversaries. Meet her in the Necrom Bindery in the mortal city of the same name. Your journey to preserve reality begins there.
But how can I save reality? I don't
have
understand.
alerted Leramil to 3 specific threads of fate that converge in a place known as the Televanni Peninsula. She will guide you to these locations so you can unmask my hidden adversaries. Go to the city of Necrom. Leramil awaits you there.
Tell me more about Apocrypha and its
Do
connection
you
to
know
Nern.
so little, mortal? Apocrypha is my domain, a plane of oblivion I have shaped to my needs. And this plane, the mortal realm, some refer to it as Nern. As for the connection, just know that if Apocrypha falls, Nern will cease to exist.
And what exactly are
The
you?
scholars and mystics of your world call me a Daedric prince. What you see is only an aspect of my true self, for the mortal mind cannot contain the whole of me. This form suffices. Your mind must remain intact for you to be of use to fate.
What you know about the enemy that threatens Apocrypha?
Precious little. They are shadows that vanish under my scrutiny. Obscure figures that somehow hide from my gaze. It is disconcerting. Never have I been so blind.
Then how do you know that there's a threat against Apocrypha and
Every
Mora?
possible fate unfolds before me. They all lead to an event I thought erased from chance eons ago. If this course isn't altered, Apocrypha falls, reality unravels, and Nirn is destroyed. This enemy eludes me, but you are my secret advantage.
Me? Okay, so if you can't determine who they are, tell me, how can I?
That is the reason fate chose you. Your instinctual ability to succeed no matter the obstacles placed before you, no matter the odds. Follow the threads I selected for Leramil. See where they lead. That is the key to saving both our realms.
And how do I know I can trust you?
That is why I agreed to bind myself to you with a powerful contract. I cannot act against you or your interests, so long as you adhere to your part of the bargain. Our enemies have no such constraints, so proceed with caution.
Okay.
Fate takes many paths, mortal. Find Leramil in Necrom, and choose wisely.
All right. Wow. What's going on? He's dissolving. Is he going back, or what? What's happening here? Okay, let's look. The journal. Meet Leramil. Back in Necrom. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to ride. All right. Okay, we're back to the main road. That's going to take us where we need to go. We're right here now. And I'm going to head for here, and then we'll go back to the Way Shrine in Necrom.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we
Not
talk?
right now. I'll return. I'll return. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to run from here, and we're going to find the bindery. What's this? Okay. And it looks like we're going to go out and around. I don't know. And there. Okay. The one thing I do know about this great city is that it is incredibly maze-like. Here's where all the guild traders are. That's silly.
You helped strengthen the pact in Stormhold. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, here's the bindery. And there she is.
Welcome to my safe house, Proxy. Meeting Hermaous Mora represents a rare honor. The one who knows materializes in a delimited projection. He chooses to manifest before few mortals. The threads upon which reality dangles are precarious indeed. What did Mora impart to you?
Hermaous Mora said you would guide me.
And so I shall. The one who knows traced 3 crucial events to this area. Investigate each, and he believes we can expose the conspirators moving against Apocrypha. We may even stop them before the ultimate threat takes shape.
What do I need to do at these 3 locations?
I do not know. I was only presented with what was required to bring you to the right place at the right moment. You must determine why fate needs you in each location, then take the appropriate action.
You know where and when, but not what I need to do?
Many possible futures branch from every mortal choice. If we know the consequences of our choices, it changes the outcome. Therefore, Hermaous Mora tells us only what he must. As fate's chosen, the rest is up to you.
Very well. Where do I need to go?
The threads of fate lead to 3 locations in this region. The necropolis of Necrom, the old tower of Telrendis, and the town of Alavelis. I shall open a portal to each, investigate them, and return here to the Necrom bindery when you are done.
Tell me more about the locations I need to visit.
A reasonable and prudent request. I shall provide what details I can, but I know little more than you do. Local history and politics are not my usual area of study. Which location would you like to know more about?
I guess tell me about Necrom Necropolis.
Necrom serves as a center for the ancient Dunmer practice of ancestor worship, a strange custom. The monks of the necropolis, called the Keepers of the Dead, tend the catacombs beneath the city. They guide the faithful in venerating their forebears.
Okay, and tell me about Telrendis. That's a tower, yes?
Telrendis is one of the many mushroom towers that dot this land. They usually serve as domiciles of Televanni wizards who wield formidable magic. But this tower is abandoned. Interesting. Fate dictates that when you go there, I shall accompany you.
Okay, and then tell me about Alavelis.
Alavelis is a minor settlement, whose only claim to fame is its malachite quarry, a glass mine, as the Dunmer refer to it. That thread of fate vibrates with particular intensity. What you shall find there, I cannot say, but I urge caution, Proxy.
Malachite is a stone of healing. Interesting. Okay, and tell me about this place.
An
What
old
is this
bookbinder's
place?
shop, our temporary base of operations in this region. I secured it so we could travel to and from Apocrypha without causing undue panic. I doubt Necrom's authorities would approve of portals to an Oblivion realm in their city.
And tell me about the portals.
In addition to the 3 to take you to the locations you must investigate, I summoned 2 gateways to Apocrypha. One leads to the Endless Library, a place of books as numberless as the stars. The other to Chroma Incognito, where lost fates linger.
Am I supposed to go to Apocrypha now?
Only if you desire to do so. The threads of fate Hermaous Mora asks you to investigate begin here in the Televanni Peninsula. Where they shall lead us, I cannot say. But with the threat directed at Apocrypha, I thought quick access was prudent.
Tell me again more about the locations
A
I need to
reasonable
visit.
and prudent request.
Okay, I've already gotten
I shall
this.
provide. Your
Thank you.
choice must be your own, Proxy. Hermaous Mora was clear about that. There. 3 paths are now arrayed before you. Which will you pick?
Let's see, this one is Necrom Necropolis. This one is the portal to Alavelis. This one is the portal to Telrindis. Now the portal to Telrindis, she must go with me to that. Let me think about this a moment. Hello, Logan. Where are you going to go? I do believe the first one I will choose will be the portal to Necrom Necropolis. Yes, because that's right here on the Televanni Peninsula, or connected with it. So perhaps here? Ah, that person goes. Let me go there.
How can we honor our ancestors if the necropolis is closed?
The abbot ordered the closure for your own good, citizen. Curate Gadain, make sure no one enters.
Prelate? Oh, of course. No one enters the necropolis.
The necropolis is closed? Who ever heard of such a thing?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Hello.
Sorry, friend, but the necropolis is closed today. And by order of the abbot, it seems. We've never turned away the families of the dead before, but if the rumors about illness are true, plague isn't something to be treated lightly.
Illness?
When Prelate Forum and his aides arrived, my fellow keepers of the dead were plagued with a strange malady. I was away when the disease struck, and I haven't been allowed back inside since. The prelate said the abbot ordered the closure, but...
It sounds like you don't trust the prelate.
Prelate Forum arrived from the temple, and suddenly my fellow monks fell ill. We were never notified of a visit, and besides, Forum isn't our usual prelate. Never even heard of him. If you can help, I can make sure you're compensated, I think.
I can look into Prelate Farm for you.
Fate must have led you here, friend. Prelate Forum arrived aboard the Stormwing. If you can find out where they boarded the ship, it might tell us something. Talk to the portmaster at the harbor, while I deal with any pilgrims that come by.
Okay, but tell me more about the necropolis.
This is the Necropolis of Necrom, perhaps the largest and oldest necropolis in all of Morrowind. For thousands of years, families have interred their revered ancestors in these catacombs. It's my honor to serve as one of the Keepers of the Dead.
The Keepers of the Dead?
Yes, we're a monastic order. We keep the crypts in good repair. We help families make funerary arrangements. And we guide those pilgrims who come to visit their ancestors. We never turned anyone away. Until now.
You said you were away when the other keepers got
I was
sick.
with Abbot Ilvel when Prelate Forum arrived. I was barely introduced when the abbot sent me to get tea from the market. I'm worried about the abbot. He's always been kind to me. He and the monks raised me after... Well, I had no other family.
Oh, please tell me about the illnesses affecting the Keepers of the Dead.
I haven't seen it firsthand. Prelate Forum says the monks are delirious with fever. Now I'm stuck out here, turning pilgrims away, while everyone else is quarantined inside.
And you think Prelate Forum is responsible?
I think he brought this sickness to the necropolis, yes. Perhaps he picked it up on the voyage to Necrom, although neither he nor his aides appear sick. Wish I could ask Abbot Ilvel about it, but Prelate Forum won't let me inside to see him.
If the Keepers are sick, isn't it prudent to close the necropolis?
Maybe. But if it isn't spreading to the prelate or his aides, is it really that dangerous? I have no idea.
Okay, speaking of fate, anything happened here recently that could be connected to Hermaous Mora?
A lot of secrets? I hope not. I mean, I suppose Hermaous Mora isn't bad as far as Daedric princes go. He's not part of the House of Troubles, after all. But trafficking with any Daedra is dangerous business.
True.
Everyone knows that.
That's very true. Okay. Now let me open this journal. And we are now Keeper of Fate. Curate Gaydon is suspicious of Prelate Ferrum, recently arrived at the Necrom Necropolis. The Prelate closed the catacombs due to a mysterious illness. I should determine if this is related to the threads of fate. I was sent to investigate. Curate Gaydon asked me to begin by investigating the ship Prelate Ferrum arrived on. Necrom's port master at the harbor might be able to tell me more about the Stormwing. And where I will need to go is down here. And as you can see, I am currently right there in that little circle, and I'm going to go out and down to the docks. All right. So, my friends, here ends my episode for today. I think I will be back a little later to continue. But if not, I will definitely be here tomorrow. So stay tuned and till our next episode. Bye. This is Flower Child signing off. Thanks for viewing. And hey, follow me. And oh, one more thing. Did you know that September Twitch TV is offering 25% off of all subscriptions? That doesn't help me because I'm currently not an affiliate. I still need more followers to reach that achievement goal for affiliate. So please stop what you're doing right now and don't leave, don't sign off, don't go to another web page. Click the follow button right now. Please, 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 please. I'll give you a flower if you do. I really will. Okay. Hey, have fun playing and see you soon. Bye for now. Take care.